Hello there, I'm Julia.
Hi, I'm Hess, and welcome to another episode of
The Phone Call.
Anyway, Julia, do you know why we are here today?
Yes, I'm going to get schooled today
About my guilty pleasure, which is Love Island. To be fair, I had never seen Love Island until this season, which is season 7 of USA's version.
7.
Yes, season 7. It has been a thing for a while, but this is the season that everybody started getting into Love Island USA in particular.
Okay.
Because Love Island UK is the original of this franchise, and then other countries also started implementing it to their own versions, basically. So I still have to watch Love Island UK because I've heard it's a journey. Some shit go down there. So I would really love to get into one of them. I just don't have the time, but regardless, I think, like you said, you already know about Huda, because Huda has been the reason why this whole season became so popular.
Oh, okay, that's why.
Yeah, because honestly, I started watching because of Huda.
Okay.
Because I just want to know what is happening, because my FYP was like flooding with Huda and Jeremiah's clips. I was like,
okay.
I will get into it. Do not worry. Oh, yes. The tea is hot. Tea is piping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know.
So, anyways, well, I guess we already, touched upon it. But have you heard of or have you seen Love Island before?
Nope. Total newbie.
To be fair, I was also Love Island virgin before this, but regardless.
I'm still until today, now.
To be fair, I don't think this is going to be the whole recap.
Okay.
Yes, I should also mention, this is not going to be the whole entire 36 episode recap, because, well, if you do that, we are going to be here the entire day. So instead, I'm going to be only talking about the highlights and the drama, but mainly the drama. But yeah, anyways.
Okay.
So let me just give you like a quick summary on how Love Island actually works.
Okay, hit it.
Basically, they're bringing bunch of people. Like initially, they bring a bunch of people to this villa in Fiji.
All right.
So they are stuck in this island. So these are the first people that they brought in. These people are called the Islanders. So basically, they always bring the equal number of girls and equal number of boys.
Okay.
And then they expect them to couple up.
Okay.
But this doesn't always mean that they are getting into a relationship. Coupling up means that they're just getting into a pair to explore that relationship.
Okay,
but they
the trial period.
Exactly.
Okay.
They didn't like pay it yet. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So then they bring in people as temptations. They just like randomly decide to push in other people into the island.
Okay.
As a way to like see if they are like these couples are strong enough to be in together, basically.
Okay, so basically it's like they're sending someone
As a temptation.
To like, let's see whether you're going to go to
Exactly.
this person, be
like
seduced.
faithful and stuff like that. And these people are called the bombshells.
Wait, is the bombshells like hot or anything?
Yes, they are very hot. Well, the women are very hot. The men, let's not talk about
all
that.
Right.
Actually, let me recap the first, and then let's talk about why men are not that hot.
Okay.
Basically, once a bombshell comes to the island, they become a normal islander like everybody else.
All right.
They don't really hold any other superiority or anything like that.
Okay, normal, ordinary.
Exactly. They just become a normal person after that. So if you really start to jive with somebody and you really want to you can see a future with this person, you couple up with them and you close off the relationship. Which means that you will not explore any other connections with anybody else.
That's nice.
So nobody can come into your relationship and nobody can go out of the relationship. And there are also challenges in between episodes, but these challenges don't really mean anything because most of the time they're just making out with each other. Yeah, everybody's making out. I'm surprised that none of them could mono, but yeah, that's a whole other thing. But anyway, they basically live in a whole villa all together in one bedroom, which seems like a nightmare.
Whoa, wait. In one bedroom? Like, why is it a villa and they only have one bedroom?
Because that's easy to film.
Disgusting.
Yeah. Basically, in this giant bedroom, they had different like queen size beds, and they all sleep in them.
Disgusting.
Yeah, I would not feel comfortable at all. Seems like my worst nightmare. And obviously, like I said before, I told you privately, after basically they live like this for 6 weeks. And at the end, if you stand with a couple and you win the show, you win 100K. Which,
not bad.
You asked a good question. Are these bombshells hot?
Yeah.
So, yes, the women are really hot. The men, on the other hand, it's something. So, not that I'm saying they're attractive or they're not attractive or anything like that. That's not what I'm saying. The thing is that they are not living up to the same standards the women are. And this is because, people are like, saying this is because before you get to the show, you had to do an, STD test.
Yeah.
And it seems like many men don't pass this STD test.
Wait. So that means these people, they do the test and they don't pass, but they are still allowed to.
No, they're not allowed. They are not
Okay.
allowed. That's why they are not coming. That's why most attractive men don't get selected to be on Love Island.
That means attractive men.
Yeah. Well, you don't know where that thing is headed. You don't know where he put his tip there.
Yeah, that's what. Okay, so we have, let's say, genuine people coming in as the
Bombshells.
bombshells. Okay.
Yeah. The bombshells, like the whole mentality is that they are going to get into a relationship with somebody who has already been coupled up with to see where the cracks are forming, and they're just going to slip right in. But anyways, oh my god, we are already at the 10-minute mark and we haven't even started the recap. But let me just quickly introduce you to these people. So first, what?
Go ahead.
Okay.
You can do it.
First, we have Nick. He's a nurse. And we have Jeremiah. We'll talk about him. Austin. This is if white bread was a person, this would be him. He has no personality.
No personality.
Literally nothing. It feels like he has a constant brain fart every single minute of the day. Like nothing in this head.
All right.
And he has a body count of 1,000 people, apparently, according to him. But doesn't matter.
Wow, Austin.
Yes, Austin gets around. I don't know how he doesn't have a STD, but doesn't matter. Taylor is a cowboy. Ace is a dancer. He has a dance company, apparently.
Wow.
And he also dances in TikTok lives with people. You have to see those lives. They are very funny.
Funny? I thought he was going to be like professional. He's a company and things like
Just going this.
Okay. All right. I got the memo. All right.
Then we have Bella. Yeah. The whole time before we started, I told her name is Bidasha.
Wait, what? That was a lie?
Apparently her name is Isabella Anna, if I'm not wrong, but she decided to copy it. Yes.
Okay. Hi, Bella.
And then we have Shelly. We have Huda, but there's a secret to Huda that none of the boys know yet.
Okay.
And some of the girls also
She's
don't
a
know.
secret billionaire.
No, because she owns Huda Beauty. No. She's a mom. She has a child.
Oh!
Yes, I know.
Okay.
Gooped and gagged.
Alright.
Yes, so she comes in being with this maturity that she says that she possesses. She's like, I'm the mom of the group. At some point, a spoiler alert, she gets coupled up with Jeremiah, and she keeps referring to the group saying that they're the parents of the group. Yeah, it's weird.
What?
It's weird. It's weird. But we will get into that whole scenario in later.
Okay.
Then we have Olandria. I mean, her smile could feed villages. I'm just saying. And we have Yulisa.
Yulisa.
She's here after a relationship that lasted 10 years, but she got cheated on. So she's here to find somebody new. And she says she's willing to do anything and everything to get a new man, including role play and sucking toes.
I mean, I was going to just say, you go, girl. You don't need that guy who cheated on you. But now I'm taking back that confidence in me of rooting for you because you're willing to do anything. Good for you.
Yeah. So, anyways, the first coupling ceremony starts. So now the girls get to pick which boy they want to couple up with.
Okay.
Each girl gets a possibility to make up with 2 boys.
Go on. Continue, please.
And whichever boy that she enjoys the make out with, she gonna go couple up with.
Enjoys, not that, what you feel. Like, of...
Yeah, I
is
mean,
it
that
love?
could also be something.
Enjoy.
Yes, at the end of the day, it is like the first impression, you know what I mean? So they don't know what to expect from these people, obviously, other than these two knowing each other. They don't know anything about each other. So Shelley goes and makes out with Ace and Austin. Shelley couples up with Ace.
As usual, okay.
Yes, but there's something more to that. And then Huda goes and couples up with Jeremiah. They have an instant connection.
All right.
And Yulisa wants to make out with Ace and Jeremiah. So Ace, they go and make out, and then Yulisa wants to make out with Jeremiah as well to make her pick. But Jeremiah refuses the make out. Instead, he decides to give her a peck on the cheek, which obviously makes Yulisa wants to go with Ace, leaving Shelley single.
Oh.
Yes. So Olandria, anyway, we'll get into that. Olandria goes and makes out with Taylor. They start to get into a couple. Bella, it's a complicated case. She came in and she does not want to make out with anybody.
What the hell is she doing there?
I know.
I'm sorry.
I think Bella thought in her mind, she probably thought, I'm so quirky, this is not something anybody expects anybody to do on this Love Island, she thought that would make her stand out. But instead, it kind of makes everybody think that she's kind of closed off and conservative. So not anybody goes, nobody approaches her after a while.
Okay.
But regardless, she gets into a couple with Nick. And Shelley gets coupled up with Austin because he's the only one remaining.
Oh, no.
Yes.
All right.
Those are the couples.
So, wait. Now, Bella goes with him.
Yes, Nick.
Huda with Jeremiah.
Yes.
Shelley with
S. Shelley with Austin.
And
Olandria with Taylor. Yulisa with Ace.
How could you do that, Ace? Okay, not Ace. Well,
to be fair, it was Yulisa's choice.
Yeah.
We come to our first challenge.
Okay.
So this is a blindfold challenge where we also introduced bombshells. So the host tells these islanders that they're able to explore other connections under the sheets.
What?
Not literally.
Okay.
So everybody's blindfolded and they get the choice if they want to spark up a conversation. Well, means that if they want to make out with somebody outside of their couple. So basically, if I was in a couple, if I want to explore somebody else, I can raise my hands and say, I want to explore. But my partner wouldn't know that I'm exploring. Yes.
Okay.
So for this challenge, Shelley, Ace, Olandria, and Nick raises their hands and decides to make out with people. Nick makes out with Olandria.
All right.
Olandria makes out with Ace. Shelly makes out with Ace. And Ace makes out with Huda and Shelly. Yes. And this gets Jeremiah riled up. Because Jeremiah thought that Huda rose her hand and went and kissed somebody else.
Okay.
Even though she did not do that. She was kissed, but she did not kiss anybody else.
Okay.
So Jeremiah got very possessive about this, which is a red flag right from the get-go. But yes, that happened.
Okay, yeah, that is a red flag.
Yes.
I mean, it seemed to be like, okay, without knowing the real truth, and
Exactly.
if you're not going to go in search of what went wrong,
Yeah.
And then blaming, that
Exactly.
is like the reddest.
To be fair, there are red flags for Huda as well, which we will get into. But right now, Jeremiah is like acting really possessive over Huda, and he just forgot that they just met but like 24 hours ago. So this is not a real connection. This is just a pairing. This is something that he forgot. So, anyways, they bring in the next two bombshells.
There are two more.
Charlie and Sierra.
Oh, Sierra is cute.
Yes.
Hi, Charlie.
Charlie is a British guy and Sierra loves lip pumps.
The what pump?
Sorry, I want to say Botox, but then I just forgot what the word was.
Okay, lip pump.
So whole time, I don't want to make fun of her, but every time she speaks itself, it's like, yes, that's amazing. Now they got to kiss everybody. Sierra was able to kiss all the boys and Charlie was able to kiss all the girls.
Wow, what a lucky day.
Yes, and they were able to pick out one island that they want to go and explore the night with.
All right.
So Sierra decides to pick, Sierra decided to pick Nick and Charlie decides to pick Shelly.
All right.
And they go to a hideaway. It's basically another corner of the villa, which is a private place for both of these couples to stay at the night.
So they're not going to be staying in that one
No,
bed, one whole
they're not.
room all together. Okay.
No.
Okay,
So they
perfect.
got like a private night, but this doesn't mean that they're a couple. They're just exploring each other.
Again, trial.
Exactly. Nothing happened. Honestly, hideaway was kind of boring. But anyways, this leaves Ace kind of pissed, even though he's not in a couple with Shelly. Also, Bella is very salty about the fact that Nick was stolen from her by Sierra.
Okay.
But to be fair, these people don't know these people, so they don't know about them being in a couple or anything like that.
All right.
Oh yeah, Olandria also confesses to Taylor that she kissed Ace, but they were very mature about this situation. They were like, we're still exploring, it hasn't even been a day yet. To be fair, how would you feel if you were in this scenario and your partner goes and kisses somebody else? Your partner means you're pairing, basically.
Okay, pairing, I don't know. I'm not, first of all, I don't think I will be in the show.
No, imagine you were.
Okay, but if I was, I'm pretty sure I will be like Bella, I guess.
You're just like, do not kiss me,
Because
don't touch me.
I'm not that person. Like for me, a connection, despite a relationship or whatever, connection is a connection for me. So I value that. I'm not that, but it will definitely make me feel like, who am I associating with? Why? If this is happening. But if you're being very transparent from the beginning, that's a different story. It's like saying, I don't know what will happen, and someone might come and kiss me. You know how this is happening. This is the plan. We all know what is the drill. That kind of understanding. Okay, I'm okay with that. But other than that, if I get to know, it's just, Go ahead. I'm the type of person, like, if you don't want me, fine, go. Like, I'm not forcing.
But don't you think it's like too soon to even be like to say?
This is just like they are just in the trial
Like
period, right?
Don't think about this perspective with your husband, basically.
No,
think about it
no.
as like a random person that you just met,
Exactly.
you're supposed to be exploring connection with, and you're like, but they tell you that they kiss somebody else. Would you feel anything?
Not really. No,
I wouldn't care, honestly.
no, because it is entirely
so
the trial
new.
period.
It's so new. You just met these people.
Just exactly like 24 hours or so, and you don't have a connection. It's
At
not
all.
built up. You didn't have time.
Yeah.
So no.
Anyways, so Sierra comes in and she says that she wants to explore Nick and Jeremiah. This also kind of makes Huda really mad because Huda is also now possessive of Jeremiah.
Red flags together.
Yes, both of them, honestly. So now they are really mad. Now it's like a love triangle, but love triangle didn't even form, honestly. Basically, one time Sierra decided to pull Jeremiah for a chat, but then Huda comes in, just like takes him away without even letting them to have like a normal conversation.
Okay.
So
Possessive.
Sierra kind of backfires and just like decides, doesn't matter, this is not worth it. So she decides to put all in her efforts for Nick instead, which gives Nick and Sierra like a good relationship, like a fun, like a bonding moment, basically.
All right.
So this leaves Bella more bitter about it. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, Bella girl.
It's weird, but yes. And now obviously Shelly is also getting, like, Shelly is also in a love triangle with Austin and Ace. And it seems like Austin genuinely wants a connection with Jelly. Jelly.
Wow.
Sorry.
Jelly. Okay.
So it seems like that, but then again, he's also not putting any effort into getting Shelly to be his partner. So it's a weird dynamic.
All right. Yeah, I mean, it is supposed to happen like that anyways. That's how we are going to see what's going to work and what's not going to work. Yeah.
Imagine you were one of the bombshells and your first thing that you had to do is to make out with everyone. How would you feel?
No. I would definitely not do that. I will first, I'm not the type to go kiss. First thing is conversation. I need to see whether you are able to have a proper conversation. If you don't have the basic knowledge of understanding, it's a big no. I ain't going to get my mouth onto your mouth. Okay, before that touches, I need to figure out how the brain works with you.
I would be like, honestly, I would jump right in, just like, so funny.
Good for you. I am very concerned.
If I was in this island, I would be just like hopping one after the other every single day.
Check 1, check 2, check 3.
Hey, I'm
check
exploring, 4. Okay?
I mean, you are allowed to. That's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, exactly. This is the whole concept of the show.
Yeah.
I don't understand why they get so pissy about when people are coming and exploring.
But that is the human nature.
I understand, but you just got into this connection.
Well, they don't understand that.
To be fair, these people have not had a human interaction for like 2 weeks prior to being in this villa. Like they're stuck in a hotel room with zero interaction, zero
manipulative.
Yes, zero social interaction, either via person or virtually. Like they're not allowed to take phone calls, they're not allowed to be on social media, nothing. So they're literally like crazy. So I understand why some people become so possessive and some people become so salty. So yeah, there's also that aspect as well. Okay, now we are coming into the Ace being the villain of the season.
What the hell did he do to get that name?
Yeah, because honestly, he's a little gremlin. He goes around like creating chaos. He basically, I mean, to be fair, some of the things that he said are kind of true. like how Jeremiah and Huda's relationship is kind of too much because they are very touchy, very, at some point they even had sex in the shower, in like, it's a bit too much. Okay, they just became into like a partnership. Like Taylor specifically said how he wants to explore Huda, but there was no chance that Huda could be like a partner to Taylor because these two are too attached to each other.
All right. Okay.
So there was no way anybody could go and explore any of these two because whoever came in between them would be probably annihilated.
We can see why.
Yeah, so Ace was going around telling people how Jeremiah is like love bombing Huda.
All right.
And you have to keep in mind that Huda still hasn't revealed anything about her child to Jeremiah. So how would you feel if your partner just randomly kept the secret away from you?
Yeah, I don't know.
To be fair, is it okay for her to not say it? Because at the end of the day, they are still like have been together only for a day or two.
Yeah, you need time, of course. That means not being possessive like this. Like, use that time to be actually communicating everything that you can, to be closer in your mind. Okay, so they would have used that instead of that stupid drama that they're having between each other. But yeah, I mean, it depends. Okay, there are certain factors that why you would want to hide. Okay, it may seem like you're hiding. Okay, maybe it's not the right time to tell it. All right, which is totally understandable. The point is, not every other person sees it that way.
Yes.
Okay, I understood this with so many stuff, but I'm pretty sure she's not hiding it. I don't know. I don't think she's hiding it, but she's finding a right time. She cannot hide it forever.
Yeah,
she
of
cannot
course.
put back that child inside her again. Go back where you came from. You can't do that. Okay, so obviously you will come out if you're very much into that child's life as well, talking or having anything to do, you will bring out that child. But the point is, like, when is the right time? Is this the right person to say something which is very personal to you? But for other person, it will be like, oh, this person hid it from me. She was lying. How can I trust a person like that? And that's the same thing for that other person as well. How can I trust a person like that?
Of course, it goes both ways at the end of
Both
the day.
ways. And I mean, love violent or not, in a perspective, I feel like a lot of people only think about, their concept, and you can apply the same concept to the other person. It applies whatsoever. So yeah, but yeah, you guys need to sort it out anyways.
Yes, they really need to. Now, basically, things happen. I'm not going to get into everything, obviously. Another challenge comes up. This is basically, it's like a baseball inspired challenge. So the first to the fourth base. Basically, each girl gets to pick 4 boys from this thing. From also basically, these two are still single, by the way.
Oh, sad.
Yeah, they're not in a relationship yet.
Why can't they be into a relationship?
They don't want to. They don't care about each other that way.
All right.
But anyways, so what was I saying? Oh yeah, each girl gets to pick out 4 boys to be in the game with. The first being, who would you take to the first base with? Meaning, who would you make out with and stuff like that. The second and third, similar. And the fourth, who would you bring to the fourth base with? So yeah. Anyway, everybody does this. Breakout stars are Olandria.
All right.
God, that ass could move so many ways.
Why? I know that you said that she has a really good body and everything.
Yeah,
She's beautiful.
She's body yadi yadi. But yes. basically there was this pit. Every four corner was a guy. From one corner to the other corner they have like kind of slip around. Yeah, slide.
What kind of snake? A snake pit is this?
So while sliding they were like twerking, they were like walking to the other guy basically. They were like getting pushed away and stuff like that. So during this challenge, we are introduced to two more bombshells, Amaya and Hannah.
Wow, Amaya looks so beautiful for some
Yes,
reason.
Amaya is really pretty.
Yeah.
See, that's what I'm saying. The girls are so pretty, but the boys, honestly, Charlie's not bad. Also, Jeremiah is good looking. Nick kind of looks like whatever. Others, sorry.
Okay.
But that's not the point. Anyways, so these two also get to pick out four boys. Now, mind you, these two girls don't have any clue about what's going on. Like, they don't know about these couples, nothing. Okay?
Fair enough. They're just joining, so...
Exactly. Now, Hannah goes in first, and she kind of pick out the guys, doesn't really matter, but one of the guys that she actually links up with is Charlie.
All right.
They have a good connection, like an instant connection. They decide to
That's
explore
nice.
each other. That's perfect. Now, Amaya, my sweet baby Amaya, she goes and picks Jeremiah to be her fourth base.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So this leads to Huda for a really bad meltdown. Huda decides I don't know. Poor Amaya had no clue, but Huda decides to go after Amaya.
Oh gosh.
Because the thing is that Amaya decided to pick Jeremiah because she was attracted to Jeremiah. But this really caused a huge ruckus in the group. Obviously, everybody else was like, Huda, she's just playing the game. But no, Huda was really upset about this. And she was not upset about Jeremiah. Jeremiah didn't do anything wrong.
But what about this fellow when she chose him?
He was sticking like a statue. He did not want to reciprocate anything because he was scared of Huda as well, honestly, in that moment. But yes, so that happened.
That means you shouldn't be getting either of the women on your side. What? Oh, Hannah is also actually beautiful.
Yeah, she's also a nurse, I believe, if I'm not wrong.
Hey, you can go to Nick. Sorry, I'm coupling here. Staying here. Sorry.
Oh, by the way, did I say that?
What?
Oh yeah, I forgot. I completely forgot that
What?
Bella was also a standout in this competition. Bella was throwing it back.
Why? Because she couldn't get Nick.
No. During the challenge, when she was sliding around, making off with people, she made out with somebody. She made out for the first time.
What about your... I'm not going to say it. That's not nice.
But no, she finally decides to loosen up and decide to, explore people. And she made out with Nick for the first time as well. So this gave Nick was like, damn, you got that in you?
Ooh.
Now Nick and Bella and Sierra are in a love triangle. Nick is now deciding who he should go with.
Nick, I think you should go with Bella.
To be honest, everybody thought that.
Huh? Wait. Everybody thought that. What happened?
Later on in the season, people really regretted sending Bella home instead of Sierra. Oh yeah, I just spoiled it, but doesn't matter. Yeah, but
I was supporting you, Bella, and you were sent home.
we will get into that in a bit. Why am I but yes. So because of this, Nick decides to, explore his connection with Bella again outside of the challenge, and they make out.
All right.
So they are very loosened up now.
Yeah, got the taste of it.
Yes. And 30 minutes later, he goes and makes out with Sierra as well.
What kind of taste are you going after?
He's taste testing.
Okay.
So now we are very confused over who he's gonna pick. because now it's a new recoupling.
Yeah, I mean, apart from these two
Yeah.
and her.
Now, whoever wants to recouple, they were able to pick, like, they were able to stand up and decide.
Change.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, I want to change. Hey, you change. Okay. So,
Wait, I think I got something wrong.
huh?
Yeah, I got something wrong. Because right before they came, there was another recoupling.
Who was that?
Yes, let me just fix that and I will be right back. My apologies. Before they arrived, Amaya and Hannah, there was a recoupling.
Charlie.
Charlie and Sierra, since they were not in a couple, they were able to pick up somebody. Only if these people wanted to couple up as well. So the host asks, who wants to recouple up with these two people? So Nick, Austin, Taylor gets up.
Okay. Nick,
And so
Austin,
Sierra,
Taylor. All right.
so Sierra decides to pick Nick, making them a pairing and leaving Bella single. Since none of the girls got up, Charlie was also single.
All right.
So there's that. Now we are going to the other recoupling that I was talking about before, after Hannah and Amaya came in. So in this case, the guys were able to pick up their partners. So Taylor picked up Olandria, as always, and honestly, I don't feel any chemistry between these two. It's kind of like whenever they talk, it feels like they're in a business conference.
Yeah, I mean, throughout the whole thing that I was hearing, I didn't hear a lot from these two at all.
We are gonna get into their thing because their like the whole storyline starts like at the middle of the show. So we are not gonna talk about them just yet.
All right.
And oh yeah, I also forgot to mention.
What? What?
Yulisa was kicked off the villa
Why is that?
because they found out a racist comment that she made in a podcast,
Okay.
leaving also a single.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Okay, so, all right, so we had to say bye-bye to her.
Yes. We had to say bye-bye to Bal. Like in the second episode, she was kicked out.
Oopsie daisy.
Yeah. And she's also a Trump supporter, apparently.
Holy moly, guacamole. Okay. All right. Okay,
yes.
I understand why she was sent
Yeah.
away.
And she was really pissed about it on TikTok, but whatever. So, anyways, now the guys get to pick out, like I said, Taylor picked Olandria. Ace decides to pick Amaya instead of Shelly,
All right.
which left everybody confused on why that happened. Because, like, he was talking about how he likes Shelly, but all of a sudden, Amaya?
Where? How?
His reasoning was that he wants to explore the connections just right before he goes to Shelly. You know,
All right.
before he decides to go for Shelly, he wants to explore the people as well. He tried Huda, didn't work out because, well, Jeremiah. So he decided to go Amaya. Austin also wants to go for Amaya, but because of Ace, he's stuck with Shelly. Nick picks Sierra, Jeremiah picks Huda, Hannah picks Charlie, leaving Bella is the last person, and she's single and vulnerable, therefore she's also out of the villa.
Bye, Bella. I'm so sorry.
Bella out of villa.
So sorry, Bella.
Huda tells Jeremiah about her baby, finally,
Ooh.
after they were sent into a water park for their first date.
All right. Wait, where is the water park? Is it in the Fiji Island
In the
itself?
Fiji Island, yes.
Oh, very nice. I would like to
Right
go to
outside
that.
of the villa, obviously.
All right, I would like to go to that island.
But yes, they were sent into their first date by the producers, and she reveals that she has a baby, and Jeremiah obviously kind of taken back, but also like, Right now, I'm okay with it.
Right now, you're okay with it?
Yes, because all he can see is the 50 grams that he could get.
Money's involved.
Exactly. So everybody thinks that, not just me, so don't come after me. But yes, so there's that. But Jeremiah tells that he does want an outside opinion as well. Since none of the guys know about this situation, he would like Huda to tell somebody about it so he can go and speak to them.
All right.
So Huda goes and speak about it with Nick.
Okay.
Yes, Nick. So this is also something that happened on the show. Huda goes and talks to Nick about it. Huda goes, "I'm a mommy." Nick goes, "Mamacita?"
Okay.
Huda, "No, I'm a mommy." Nick, "Mommy of what? A dog?" "I have a daughter." "A daughter?" "Oh shit, a child." He or she, how old is it? "I have a child, I have a daughter."
So he was surprised.
Yes, he was very surprised. I mean, obviously he would be, because at the end of the day, this is like the first time he's hearing this. But yeah, it was a weird dynamic. But regardless, they get into talking, and Huda just says, "You're gonna be the best uncle ever." Keep in mind that they don't know each other that well.
What the hell? Yeah, obviously it seemed to be.
Obviously, in this place, they are all like the besties, but they just met like what, a day
Couple
or two
of
ago.
days
Exactly.
ago.
So she's moving very fast with every relationship in this place.
I think it's the mummy concept.
Yes, exactly.
You know, you don't have time and stuff. You are always on high alert and everything. So.
And also now we are bringing to Ace and Amaya. After the coupling, Ace tells Amaya that he doesn't like any like affectionate stuff. Like he even like calling him babe by a partner is too much for him. Like cuddles, hugs, everything is too much, which really like pisses Amaya off because
Yeah, of course you shouldn't be here, Ace. You should go somewhere else.
exactly, because at the end of the day, like obvious babe, honey, things like that, it's not always like a partner thing. It can also be like a platonic thing as well.
True.
Like I always call people like babe and stuff like that, and that doesn't mean I'm gonna fuck you. You know what I mean? So Ace really like offended Amaya with that, because at the end of the day she also says that it's a Hispanic culture to speak like that, to be more outward and like, you know, be more emotional, stuff like that. So it really like offends Amaya, and Amaya tells him like, "You're a player, this is like that." Because at the end of the day it felt like Amaya was played by Ace, because Ace wants to go and explore the people. So he wants to keep a good distance with Amaya.
In the safe zone.
Yeah. The next day, he decides to arrange a date with Shelly while he's in a pairing with Amaya. This pisses Austin and Amaya.
Okay, are they going to get back?
Technically. So now there's that happening. And while that's happening, Amaya decides to, because in her mind, because think about it, she was just dumped by the
Ace.
partner.
Yeah.
And so she thinks it's because of her.
Oh.
So they get into an argument. So that's
very
not
stupid.
nice. Yeah.
I got to say, you know, women shouldn't fight like that.
Yeah, it's the Ace. It's the guy.
It's the villain.
Yeah.
He's the one who's doing that. Why would you guys have bad blood?
Yeah, it's really not Shelly's fault that Ace was such a dick.
Yeah, she was with Austin.
Yeah. Honestly, like
Poor girl.
Shelly never said that he wants to explore Ace. Like obviously, like Shelly was interested in Ace, but she never like did anything. She was waiting for Ace to do something.
I mean, that's fine,
Yeah.
right? That's totally understandable. But for him to say, "I don't want to go, you know, babe, I don't want to touch."
Yeah, it was so strange.
You
But
shouldn't be here, Ace. Get out.
yeah,
That's all.
But regardless, so this leads them breaking up. Even though they are in official pairing, they are not together at all.
Ah.
So they are still in a pair, but they are not sleeping on the same bed. He's literally sleeping outside of the bedroom, which I think is honestly a good thing. He's sleeping outside somewhere in the balcony or something, I don't know. But anyways,
Yeah, of course, if you don't like to, touch or anything like that, yeah, you shouldn't.
Yes.
It's good that you're at least waiting for your real words.
yes. And we get introduced to 3 more bombshells.
What the hell? 3 more?
Yes.
Okay, are they hot?
Yes.
That's my only thing that I'm asking. I don't know why, what I'm going
So
to
the
get out
next
of this.
challenge is dominatrix. Basically, every islander was asked to wear something lingerie and stuff like that. So they were, oh my god, it's raining so much.
Yeah.
Oh well, anyways. So they were tied up to a pole.
What kind of... Okay.
And they were basically going around kissing each other.
While tied up to a pole.
Yes.
Okay.
So when the girl is tied up, the boy would go and kiss them, and the other vice versa, basically. At some point, they were all tied up together. So basically, imagine this is the pole.
Yeah.
One side was a guy tied up, the other side was a girl tied up.
Ah, okay.
Okay. Then in comes Iris,
Pepe.
and Jalen. All 3 of them come up. Iris kisses every boy,
All right.
and Jalen and Pepe kisses all the girls.
Was their eyes covered or something, or
No,
they can see?
They can
like
see
that?
everything. And when Iris goes and kisses Jeremiah, this gets really, Huda gets really pissed.
But she's also getting kissed by the
Exactly.
men, right?
Yeah, exactly. That was my point. She was enjoying the kisses from both of these men, but when Jeremiah was getting kissed by Iris, she was really pissed. There was this one time, they were obviously both tied up, and she wanted to see that kiss so badly, so she was leaning back like this to see the kiss. Yeah, it was.
But I hate to say this, lot of women, I don't know whether it's the same thing. It's a two-way street. It's not just if you're getting the same thing and if the other person is getting the same thing, you cannot be pissed at the other person.
Absolutely not, because at the end of this is a challenge. It's not that big of a deal. If they kiss outside of the challenge, then I would feel okay.
Yeah, that's a different master plan going on in that
Exactly.
way.
But no, the challenge ends. Obviously, Huda is really pissed with Iris, and Huda goes and tells people Iris is a bad person. She's not a girl's girl. The same thing that happened with Amaya. But Amaya made it clear that she does not want to explore Jeremiah anymore.
That's good.
Because,
being very straight,
because Jeremiah did tell her that she does not he does not want to explore anybody else because he's comfortable with Huda at the moment. So because of that, she decides I don't want to deal with this, and so that when that happened, Amaya and Huda becomes besties. I know. Now Huda goes after Iris.
The other baddie that you want to conquer and throw her away. Okay.
Jalen has a connection with Olandria, and Olandria also seems to be interested in Jalen, but nothing really happens yet. And Pepe is very interested in Hannah. He's going after Hannah a lot.
Oh, okay.
So now it's America's choice to decide, because this choice happened in real time. So when they are participating in these challenges, America gets to vote and stuff like that as well.
Ooh, okay.
So now America gets to decide who these people should couple up with.
Oh, outside voters.
Yes. So Jalen gets coupled up with Olandria.
Okay.
Pepe gets coupled up with Hannah,
No.
and Iris gets coupled up with Jeremiah.
What?
Yes.
And what happened to this one?
Yeah, which leaves Huda, Taylor, and Charlie single. And vulnerable.
Well, girl, I feel like this happened to you because you went like a baddie on Iris.
Yeah, to be fair, the America did this on purpose
Yeah.
because America wanted to like separate them basically, because it was getting really toxic at some point. Like obviously, when I say that they were like attached to each other,
But I
I'm
really
definitely like downsizing it.
I really like Charlie and Hannah together.
Yes, honestly, they were a really cute couple. But
This is sad.
But they also had a really good relationship as well.
Mm-hmm.
Like Hannah and Pepe. So, which honestly, in my opinion, they had a bigger relationship than Hannah and Charlie.
Oh, really?
Yes. So now the islanders had to decide who among these people they want to get rid of the island.
Mm-hmm.
So they decided to get rid of Charlie.
No.
Which was a controversial choice because at the end of the day, Charlie had a really good relationship with Hannah.
Yeah.
And the point of this season, the point of this series is to like keep the people who are in love till the end of the season. It felt like people like did this on purpose so that the people who are in love gets eliminated early in the season so that they won't have any people who are in love like, you know, being like the like getting like keeping them away from getting the cash prize basically.
Yeah.
So yes, bye bye Charlie.
So now these two are still single.
Yes, but people did say that they want to get rid of Huda.
Mm-hmm.
And Charlie was making an argument about how he thought Taylor was the one to get rid of, like go out of the villa. Because to be honest, Taylor and Orlando didn't really have that big of a connection.
Connection in the sense he seemed to be very quiet in the whole series, as I feel.
He was like making noise and stuff, but nothing that was relevant to talk about.
Oh, okay.
Like he was very much so buddy with Ace and Nick. Like they were like the trio, the threesome if you will.
Yeah.
Yes. And Huda was also like somebody they decided that they want to get rid of, but people just did not want to, none of the islanders felt comfortable getting rid of Huda at this moment because she was in a really emotional state. I'm going to speed run this because we are definitely like well over an hour into this podcast. So yeah. So I'm so sorry if I'm like missing things, but I'm also trying to rush the process as well. So the next recoupling is basically each girl stands behind a door. The girls are supposed to write which boy they want to couple up with, and the boys are supposed to write which girl they want to couple up with. If their answers don't match, the door will remain locked.
Okay.
So for example, if Hannah writes that she wants to couple up with Jeremiah, and Pepe writes that he wants to couple up with Hannah, obviously since their answers don't match, the door will remain locked.
All right.
So like that.
So if both of them have opposite answers, the door will be opened.
Yeah, basically if they pick each other, yes, the door will open. Yeah, so like that. Prior to this whole recoupling, Jeremiah did say that he wants to give a proper like a shot to Iris as well, because at the end of the day, now since they're in a couple, they have to also explore each other. Iris just got here, and it's not going to be fair for Iris if he didn't give like all of him to her.
Yeah, that's
as
true.
well. And this pisses Huda even more, to the point like Huda was like really pissed, like she didn't want to talk to anybody. Like literally, she was like flipping him off, cursing at him, and cursing at her as well at some point. But yeah, it was weird. Even though like Iris did not do anything, these two were getting to really big arguments.
Yeah, Iris seemed to be like, girl, why the hell am I here?
Yeah.
In this conversation with these two.
So Either way, the next recoupling goes. Nick and Sierra, they pick each other, so their doors open. Perfect.
Wait, but Amaya and Ace, they're like, even
They-
though they're in a couple, they're
Yeah.
separated, right?
Yes. But Amaya and Austin decide to rekindle a relationship. So they get into a couple.
Mm-hmm.
And Shelly and Ace, they get into a couple finally.
Can I change them? Can I change
Go
them?
for it.
Finally, because I do not want to see
Amaya Papaya.
Amaya with Ace at all. At
Honestly.
least I feel like Shelly knows
Yeah,
him,
exactly.
so how to handle him. So yeah, that is the
Yeah.
thing.
So
Finally.
Hannah picks Pepe, so they are in a couple. And Olandria picks Taylor instead of Jalen.
Again.
Yes, even though they didn't have that big of a chemistry, since Olandria has been with Taylor the whole time, Olandria felt like she wanted to be with Taylor. Even though, even Taylor, like after the first couple of episodes, said that he did not feel anything for Landria that much, but he did stick around with her, hoping that he would feel something for her, which
Alright.
is questionable in my opinion, but we are not going to get into it.
Okay, Taylor, you have to go up there again.
Yes. So now, since, oh yeah, by the way, Jeremiah picks Iris to be in a couple after this whole meltdown,
Okay.
because now Jeremiah kind of got the ick from Huda, because like, if you're gonna be yelling at me after like a little recoupling that wasn't even Jeremiah's choice in the beginning, because it
Like
was
it
America.
was the same thing that when this fellow was, scolding Huda, like vice versa, they are doing the same things to each other, which means perfect toxic couple.
Exactly. So now Jeremiah decides that he does not want to be in a couple with Huda at all. So he goes and stays with Iris, even though Jeremiah and Iris decide that their relationship is not romantic at all.
Ah, all right.
Because here's the thing, they did not have any other connections, so because of that they decide that they want to stay with each other. So it's completely platonic, nothing else. Now we have two single islanders, Huda and Jalen,
Yeah.
and it was everybody's choice to keep these people. And everybody, not everybody obviously, every girl decides to save Huda, and some boys also come, like Nick, Ace, they decide to save Huda, leaving Jalen with fewer votes, meaning that he was going to be kicked out of the villa.
Oh, okay.
Jalen had really short period, like in the
Yeah,
whole
it's
season.
like, hi, bye.
Bye. Exactly. And I was surprised that Jalen was not invited to the reunion of this show. Basically, everybody after a month after the final episode, they all met up this week for a final episode.
Ooh, okay.
And Jalen was not invited. Sierra was not invited, which we will get into in a bit. Yulisa obviously wasn't invited because she was kicked off. But yes. Anyways, another challenge. And guess what? Guess who walks in?
Who?
Megan Thee Stallion walks into the villa.
What?
You know who Megan Thee Stallion is, right?
Yeah?
Yes, she walks into the villa.
Doesn't she have a partner?
No, she doesn't come to the villa as a bombshell.
Then?
She comes in as a guest judge and stuff like that. Just a guest appearance, like a cameo. She comes in for a twerking challenge.
The hell?
Every islander was like asked to twerk.
What if you can't twerk?
Oh yeah, we saw so many bad twerking.
Really?
Ace, like Nick. God, Taylor's one. Oh god, that traumatized me.
Okay.
We were introduced to two more bombshells.
What is this? The end of the world? It just keeps on going.
We were introduced to Adriana and TJ. I'm not gonna lie, TJ looks really easy to draw. You look tired.
I'm not tired. It's just falling, going
Oh my
out.
god.
Falling, going out. So I'm like, what is the end? Are they having any real couples in this? Who is the winner? Who took the money?
But to be fair, these two are the last bombshells
Oh, thank God.
that arrive, but there are more people that arrive. But these are the last bombshells. Oh god, it's going to shit. Oh, the gas leak.
I can't, I'm sorry. This is too funny, even though it's a reality show. Okay, go on. Continue. Oh gosh.
Oh god, yeah. So TJ has a crush on Iris, and they decide to explore each other. And Adriana has a crush on Jeremiah, and they decide to also link up.
Okay.
Exactly. And Jeremiah honestly says that this is exactly his type, sorry. So, and Adriana really only focused on her appearance, I feel like, in this show. I mean, she's a beautiful girl.
Yeah, she's really pretty.
Really pretty. She's blessed with everything. Let's just say that. But towards the end, it really got boring. She had zero personality at some point.
Ooh.
Yeah, we will get into that whole thing, but yes.
So can I change?
Yes, not yet, because they didn't actually get into a proper couple.
Oh.
Let's just skip ahead because we are really running out of time.
Not 1 hour, 2 hours.
This is an extended episode and we are slowly losing our minds. But anyways, so America decides to vote again.
Are you? Sorry. My Sri Lankan words are coming out. Okay. Yes, America. Make America great again. Let's see how.
So they decide to talk about who are the
The last couples.
No, not the last couples. They decide least favorite people from the island. And the least favorite girls were Amaya, Iris, and Hannah. And the least favorite boys were Austin, Taylor, and Jeremiah.
Jeremiah, I can understand. But Amaya, what? Hannah, why?
I know. And the islanders had to pick who they want to kick off the island. So, so one girl and one boy. So the boys were able to pick which boy they want to kick off, and the which girls they want to pick off.
Yeah, they voted.
Exactly.
All right.
So the girls decided to kick off Hannah off the island, even though that was another controversial thing, because at the end of the day, they were in a relationship. They were in a really solid relationship, but their reasoning was that Hannah was in a long-term relationship with Charlie.
Oh.
And long-term, not outside. They had a really strong connection with Charlie. And as soon as Charlie was kicked off, she was easily able to go to Pepe as well. So they thought that this is not genuine, but that's not the case. But regardless, Hannah was off the show.
Bye, Hannah.
And from the guys, Jeremiah was out of the show.
What? He's out?
Yes. Leaving these guys single and vulnerable.
I'm still surprised that Huda is still here,
Yes.
despite everything which have happened. Okay.
But anyways, so now obviously Adrena doesn't have anybody. TJ and Iris, they decided to couple up as well. Oh my god.
TJ fell. So these two decided to be each other. Very nice name. TJ, Iris. Iris, TJ.
But yes. So now we introduce Casa Amor.
Casa Amor.
So any of these, like all these relationships, they crumble now. They get separated.
Crumble cookie. Okay.
Yes.
Crumble.
So
Why?
the girls go to Casa Amor, which is another place in Fiji,
All right.
where they have other boys, whole complete different caste, and decide, and they'll bring more girls into this villa as temptation. Basically, the whole point of Casa Amor is to test.
Sorry.
The whole point of Casa Amor is to test out the ongoing relationships. So,
You know what? I just keep on getting adamant even in my head. I'm like, it's better to have just two people. This is too much.
let's just cut the camera so we can fix this properly. We are now at the Casa Amor segment. To be honest, I'm not going to touch up Casa Amor that much because at the end of the day, Casa Amor wasn't that interesting to me. So, regardless, this was the final pairing in the Casa Amor. Initially, when they came up,
But with the men.
yes, this is just the men.
Okay.
So, initially, Austin was paired up with Jaden, Coco with Taylor.
Okay.
And Ace was paired up with Vanna. Clark was paired up with Nick. Leaving TJ by himself. And Grayson was paired up with Pepe. But, oh yeah, I just have to say, Jaden and Austin, whenever they speak, it's like watching two brain cells talk to each other.
Why? It's bad.
Yes, it's so boring. Anytime they have a conversation, I would just skip past it.
Ooh. All right.
And mind you, she's a private investigator. I wonder if she ever found something.
Move on.
Okay.
The next one.
But regardless, at the end, Nick was single and vulnerable, therefore he was dumped from the villa.
Oh, poor thing.
Yes. Anyway, let's go to the Casa Amor section. We are actually in the Casa Amor now. Oh my god.
I'm sorry. I am not helping you, but I'm laughing. This is the girl's side.
Yes. Oh my god, you did a really bad job at it. It's okay. They're all over the place. Why are they going up and down? But anyways, initially, Zach. Okay, so now at the Casa Amor, we have Zach with a C, Zach with a K, JD, Chris, Brian, and Ellen. Ellen? I don't know. Regardless, now these were all okay, but Zach with a K really. He was paired up with Olandri in the beginning, and Amaya was the one who was single whole time.
Ooh, all right, that's new.
But Zach with a K didn't feel like anything was going on with Olandria. So because of that, he decided to pick Amaya as his pairing.
All right, okay.
And also some notable things are Huda and Shelly both were interested in Chris. Because it felt like Chris was they were really all of them they are all together. It was like a love triangle as well in that section.
Ooh.
And obviously Shelly was in a couple up with Ace, so there was that section as well. Regardless, because of this and Olandria was single, she was also dumped from the villa until producers thought instead Olandria and Nick could be a couple and return to the villa, or they can both be eliminated and never come back to the villa again.
Ooh, harsh truth.
So instead of leaving the villa, they decide to couple up and join the group again. So obviously now Olandria is at a house where Taylor is in a couple with Clark.
Yeah.
So now this is becoming interesting. Now their storyline starts to come up.
They were very quiet.
Because
before.
at the end of the day, Taylor really did not want to go outside of Clark. Because even though Taylor and Olandria were a couple for a long time, Clark really came in and just gave Taylor a different perspective into the relationship.
All right.
Taylor felt like with Clark he could be himself, but with Olandria that's not the case at all.
Okay, so he really likes her now.
Exactly. Even though it was just few days, it felt like he was moving at a faster pace with Clark than with Olandria.
Okay.
It's just the comfortability at the end of the day. So now they all return back. The girls from Casa Amor, they return back to the villa. So now we are talking about 11 couples in one villa.
Good for them. Bad for us. Okay.
But don't worry, we are going to be eliminating some people. Now they had to pick which couple they wanted to be with. Do they want to go back to the past relationship or do they want to stick with the new relationship? Now, Austin and Jaden, they decided they want to stay with the same relationship.
All right.
And Ace decides that he wants to go back to Shelley.
What's with him and Shelley? They're having a really...
Because instead of being with Coco, because I didn't, they just met, they didn't feel like a connection. So leaving Coco single and vulnerable.
Oh.
Taylor and Clark. So in this situation, even Olandria wanted to be with Taylor. Because Olandria and Nick decided that their relationship is better off friends instead of a relationship.
Yeah.
Because this was a forced arrangement. So because of that, Olandria did not want to be with Nick. Instead, she wanted to be with Taylor. But Taylor wanted Clark and Clark wanted Taylor, leaving Olandria single and vulnerable.
Again.
Yes, unfortunately. Now, TJ and Vanna, it honestly felt like TJ, since TJ was initially single at the villa, he wanted to be with a relationship with Vanna because Vanna was with Ace.
All right.
So he decided to smuggle Vanna into a relationship, and in this case, he decided that he wanted to be with Iris, his initial partner,
All right.
keeping Vanna single and vulnerable, even though he was giving Vanna very much of false promises, in my opinion.
Bad TJ.
Yes.
Bad.
So, bye-bye Vanna. Grayson and Pepe decide they want to stay together, which means that they are in a couple now. But now Iris and Zach, obviously Iris wanted to be with Iris also wanted to be with TJ now, so leaving Zach with a C, single and vulnerable. Andreina and Brian, they did not want to be in a relationship as well. They did want to be in a relationship. Never mind. They were fine with it. Amaya and Zach, they decided to be in a relationship. Huda and JD,
What happened?
this wasn't going anywhere either. To be honest, they didn't have any chemistry between each other. If anything, JD was putting Huda down a lot. So because of that, and since Shelly was interested in Chris, but Shelly also wants to go back to Ace. Since so Shelly felt like she did not get a proper chance to explore Chris as well in this short period of time. So Huda suggests that she would couple up with Chris instead. So bringing it for Shelly and for herself as well to explore.
All right.
Both together. So because of that, Chris and Huda becomes a couple.
Good luck.
And Shelly and Ace becomes a couple as well.
All right.
Ilan and Sierra, do not see eye to eye. Even though Ilan wants to be with Sierra, Sierra wants to be with Nick.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
So those are the couples that we have right now. Okay, now after the voting ceremony, these are the couples that we have standing. Jaden and Austin, Adrian and Brian, Ace and Shelley, Clark and Taylor, Nick and Sierra, TJ and Iris, Grace and Pepe, Chris and Huda, and Zach and Amaya. Yes, Zach with a K. The singles that we have are Ilan, JD, Zach, Coco, Olandria, and Vanna. So, the islanders were able to save one person, one boy, and one girl. Whoever was in the casa was able to pick a girl. Sorry, yes. Whoever was in the casa was able to pick one girl to be saved, and whoever was in the casa whoever was in the villa was able to pick one boy.
Okay. So who went out?
Basically, yes. So the girls decide that they want to save Ilan, and the boys decide that they want to save Olandria.
She's lucky, you know.
Yes. So leaving Vanna, Coco, Zach with a C, and JD to be vulnerable and dumped from the villa.
Bye.
Ciao, ciao.
Oh, poor thing. They have to go.
You would be happy to hear that there will be no more people, newcomers to this villa.
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. So we have these 9 couples, damn, and these 2 singles. Now, I'm going to jump ahead and we are going to go to the episode where everything break loose.
Break loose?
Yes.
Again? They
Yeah.
are going to be crumble cookies again?
Yeah, America votes again.
Yeah. Okay. Let's make it great again.
Yes. It's like a who's most likely to kind of situation again. Like they ask questions like who's the most genuine person, who's the most popular, and stuff like that. And America puts from first to last, basically. Like
Fair
they
enough.
rank people. And from all of them, it was Taylor and Clark got the most hate from people.
Ooh.
Even though they didn't do anything, it felt like they were really pissed because Taylor decided to pick Clark instead of Olandria. But it's his choice as well at the end of the day. But
Yeah.
it
If
was
you can't be yourself with another person, you know, you're being very unfair to yourself and the other person as well.
But then again, do you think what he did was correct? Because at the end of the day, he felt like he was also leading on Olandria.
But even though they were leading like that, they were not much into anything.
No,
they weren't close.
communicating at all.
Yeah, so I don't think that it is fair for him because both of them had a mutual connection of they are okay to each other, but they weren't, you know, more than friends or whatever the agreed partnership that they had.
Exactly.
So it's totally normal, and we shouldn't be pissed for that actually.
Yeah.
That Taylor is going with another person.
Yeah. And Adriana, honestly, she was really being disgenuine to most people, especially towards Huda. Because there was some clashes with Huda as well. Huda was really doing well mentally after getting into a relationship with Chris. But for some reason, because like even though they were in a pair, Huda and Shelley had this agreement that Huda brought Chris into the villa so that Shelley could also explore.
Alright.
But obviously even Huda wanted to explore Chris. So they were also like, they were just like exploring each other, they were kissing and stuff like that. And Shelley got to know about it, and because of that, they decided to have this whole clash out with each other. Even though they, like, the whole reason why they're in a couple is that they can explore each other as well.
Yeah, that's the point, right?
Exactly. I don't know.
With the agreement, and then they're acting as if there wasn't an agreement and there was a breach, and they're having bad blood now.
Yes. And she kept bringing the fact that that doesn't matter, you broke the girl code and stuff like that. Even like Olandria brought the same argument. I don't know why Olandria became a mean girl at that point, but that's also a case. Sierra also jumped in, being like, you're not being a girl's girl. So it really felt like Shelly, Sierra, and Olandria ganged up against Huda.
Oh.
Even though Huda was really doing mentally during these days, like she was like going to a good place. It felt like after Jeremiah left, she was really seeing things clearly.
Being a better person.
Exactly.
Becoming, actually.
Yeah. So regardless, it was all great. Anyways, all great. But yeah, so even like America decides to put Shelly, Olandria, and everybody else to the below
All right.
as like this genuine and stuff like that.
Yeah, I kind of feel that too, because I mean he was the villain before, and the best partner in crime is the same, the girl version of that.
Yeah.
Like they manipulate you to, things that which are not happening, and it's their way. I guess I feel like that.
Yeah, so obviously we don't know these people personally, so if we were in this villa, we might have a different
Yeah.
connection and different opinion on it. But regardless, so America decides to put Jaden, Austin, Adriana, who else? TJ, Grayson, Zach with a K, all on elimination.
Whoa, that fast? Okay.
Yes. And they were able to pick only one person to be saved from dumping.
All right.
Oh, also Taylor was one of the people.
Oh, he also had to be in the elimination.
elimination, yes.
Okay.
So everybody, not everybody obviously, some people decide to try to save other people, but most of them went and picked Taylor to be saved from elimination, leading everybody else to be kicked off the villa.
All right. So who's getting kicked out now?
So now remove Jaden, Austin, at least they were able to go out together,
Yeah.
even though their relationship did not last at all. Then we have TJ, Grayson, and Zach with a K.
Oh, she's single now.
And Adriana also out. Yes. So now we have new couples. Oh my god. Iris keeps falling.
It's always falling. Yeah.
So Iris gets into a relationship with Pepe.
Ooh, okay.
And Amaya gets into a relationship with Brian. So now Nick and Sierra goes on their first date together outside of the villa. They go to a picnic and they decide to close things off. Now they're an official couple. They're not going to explore anything else.
Ooh.
To be fair, they didn't do any exploring anyways from the beginning. They were in a committed relationship from the get-go.
Yeah, I feel that too.
And yeah, Sierra was kicked off the villa the next day.
Why? May I ask?
She was posting racist things on Instagram as well a few years back, and when people reached out to her and told her that this is not correct, she clapped back and said that was not my intention, but this is what I meant, and blah blah blah. But she was definitely deflecting it, not trying to educate herself. So because of that, leaving Nick single and vulnerable, alongside with Elan and Olandria. By the way, at some point Elan also got eliminated. Doesn't really matter. It wasn't really relevant anyways. So bye-bye Elan.
Bye.
The next day, Taylor and Clark also decides to get together and close their relationship up.
All right.
And they were eliminated as well.
Both of them?
Yes. By America.
Oh, all right.
America decides to vote and say that they don't want them here anymore. So, bye-bye.
Not giving a chance,
At all.
No. See, that seems wrong.
And by the way, now they are in a relationship, like a proper relationship. Now we have our final 5 couples: Amaya and Brian, Ace and Shelley, Iris and Pepe, Chris and Huda, and Nick and Olandria. Even though this was formed at last minute, it really felt like they had a genuine connection.
Ooh, that's nice. I'm happy for both of you in that case.
Yeah, it really felt like even at the reunion, it felt like they were actually like going along with their relationship. So it felt like it is still happening. So hopefully it's okay. We kind of see some cracks forming between Chris and Huda. She goes back to, like, obviously Chris knew from the get-go about her baby.
All right.
Because he had seen the episode before he came here. Because at the Casa Amor time, like obviously half of the season was already completed, so they were able to watch the show.
Okay, he has the upper hand on that.
Exactly. So, but he said he doesn't care about the baby.
Nice.
So he was all good with it. But things started happening. It felt like he was still exploring Shelley as well. He was also like favoring Shelley at some point. So there was this one time they made breakfast for Shelley and Huda. But for Shelley, he decided to bring more pancakes and more flowers. And for Huda, he did not bring anything other than the pancakes. So Huda was really offended and really upset about that.
Yeah, I mean, I can understand that happens because...
Yeah, because why do you give me less food? The fuck?
Yeah,
I mean, it's not about the food, honestly.
It's not about the food. If you're giving someone the same thing, equal amounts, but
it shows Huda that he's not very serious with the relationship. And honestly, it felt like he was understanding it, but yeah, it didn't really go that well. But anyway, these were the final 5. And at the end, America voted again. One couple was eliminated. Who do you think was eliminated?
Iris and Pepe.
Unfortunately, no, but they did not have any chemistry anyways.
Oh.
Like they looked like it, but...
Okay, Maya and...
No, they were fan favorites.
Really?
Yes.
Okay. Ace and Shelley.
Yes, they were eliminated from the show.
I'm so happy. I'm so sorry to say this.
But yeah, at least they were able to go together and they're still in a relationship, it seems like. So I'm happy for them.
Okay, me too. I'm also happy for you. Both of you.
Now we have our final 4. They also closed their relationship. Everybody closed their relationship.
Nice.
Except for Chris and Huda. They go on their final date to this dinner. And they're actively fighting with each other. At the dinner table, this woman walks in and sings Moon River. Moon River, and they're just actually fighting, and the woman in the background just starts singing the whole time. It was the most awkward thing ever. I felt so bad for the singer, honestly, more than anything.
Yeah, I mean, she's trying to make this whole piece.
Yeah, exactly, the romantic.
Yeah, it's not happening when 2 people are fighting.
Yeah, so they break up right then and there.
They break up?
Yes. But they're still in the final 4, even though they're broken up, because there was no voting anymore. But America got to decide who's the winner now.
Who's the winner?
Who do you think is the winner?
These 2.
Yes.
Yay!
Because I told you it's a fan favorite.
Fan favorite. I really like Maya.
Yes, Amaya is such a fan favorite.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I mean, there are pretty women and everyone is really nice. But if I have to choose who's the prettiest, it's her. For me, it's her.
Yeah, because Amaya honestly had such a genuine heart. I feels like she was somebody who was like in this competition, felt like in this show. It felt like she was really like having her heart on her sleeve. And you can genuinely see it through the screen that she was here to genuinely find love. So
I'm so happy.
it felt like the right person won. What do you think about the show? I know I didn't do a good job explaining everything, but regardless, what do you think?
Okay, yeah, if you are going to be explaining this for the rest of my life, I would listen. If not, I wouldn't be personally watching this.
Okay.
Because of that. But yeah, on the other hand, I would also watch it because I'm curious to know, who goes to who, what the hell is happening, especially this whole thing. The main highlight have to be Huda and Jeremiah.
Yes.
That actually got me into be interested in this,
Yes.
first of all. So need to give a clap for her in that case for taking this whole season up to. And I mean, believe it or not, even if she broken up the whole situation, she still managed to come to the end despite anything which was happening.
At the end of the day, she has the most followers out of everybody.
I mean, I didn't know what Love Island was until we started to do this, but I didn't know any of them, not even though she's my favorite. I only knew Huda. And I saw Huda with some videos with her daughter as well. And I saw another video with her in a party and she wasn't okay.
She's a physical trainer and stuff like that.
Ooh. I mean, Huda is beautiful as well, but personality-wise, there are certain things. We are not all perfect.
Of course.
But this show is a great show for you to understand what kind of different people that you will come across in life. That's all I have to say.
Yeah.
It reminds me of my relationships, and it's like people are so different.
Yes.
And that's why, the trial period and everything, you can get an example. Don't go to the fourth base straight away. But I'm just saying, I mean, if that's your thing, go ahead. But, understanding with such a small time, how to trust, what to say, everyone's sides are there. So in that case, this is very interesting.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I would watch it in that.
But anyways, that brings us to the end of this episode. I hope you guys liked it. At the end of the day, I know this was a thick episode, so maybe consume it in bite size, maybe, I don't know. Regardless, we hope you enjoyed it. And
yeah, we laughed a lot behind the scenes. You have no idea. We laughed a lot, but we enjoyed in that case.
Exactly. Anyways, we will see you in our next episode, our next Sunday, sorry.
Yeah, next Sunday.
So, bye.
Ta-ta!